Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. Today is Roll, Scratch, and Save Sunday. On Sunday, I'm saving for my emergency fund and my long-term savings. So what I do, and I have the stacks here, is I divide my savings into two different sets. I do Roll and Save challenges and Scratch and Save challenges. So today I should have for each of these, and we're going to count this out, make sure. For the first one, I've got 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we got 27 for, we'll go ahead and start with our scratch and save challenges. And then I've also got 27, sorry, for my roll and save. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, what I've been doing is rolling the die to determine which challenge I do first. But today, because this one has not gotten any, I haven't been able to use this one for the past 2 weeks because the die has just not chosen it. We're going to start with this one today, but I will roll the die to see how many of the scratchers will go through to. Anyway, y'all know what I mean. All right, 1, 2. Let's do 3, 4. Let's do this one up here. So we'll do that one. And let's see, that one will save us $3. All right, so I'm going to get a little bit of that off. Then I'll scratch that one. All right, so we'll put 3 into that. So I'm going to get one of my 2s and one of my 1s. Okay, good. So this one finally got some money, and that's Vicky from Happy Budgeting Mom. That's her challenge, and it is her Ko-fi if you like to use it. All right, so we'll go to our next one, or we'll roll to see which one we do next. 5, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and this one is a new one today. This was part, and y'all, this bottom part, when I went to laminate, it's all crazy looking, so just don't look. But this is part of my 300 subscriber. I did a 4th of July savings bundle as a freebie. So we'll roll and see what we're going to do on this one. All right, 5. So let's do the bottom, get some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not even going to worry about that. I want to get this one off because it's so messed up looking. All right, that was for $2. All right, so we'll get that. All right, and we'll put 2 into that one. We've got a $2 bill. All right, we'll put that one over to the side. Let me get my paper clip. All right, and we'll do our stack again. Let's roll. All right, we got 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll do this one in the back. This one's a Vivita, and she's a pen pal of mine. This was part of our pen pal mail, and so far on this one I have saved $4. So let's roll the die. It's 2. Oh my goodness, my cats just jumped up. Ooh. All right, sorry about that. Well, 1, 2. So let's see what we get here. Let's see. That one will be, I believe that's a 5. Yes. So we'll put 5 into that one. Let's go ahead and get that. All right. So we'll put 5 more into that. All right. And that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 so far. All right. Like I said, that's Vita's budget. And let's see, we'll put it over here. All right, let's roll our next one. 5. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go back to this one. All right, and this one is by Pam, the Mrs. Champion. It was also part of my pen pal group mail. And we'll go ahead and roll on this. 6. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do this one right here. All right, and that one's 3. All right, let me see what I got over here. I got a 5, 2. Let's see, let's roll one more and see what we get on it. Might go ahead and put that 4. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 and 1 will be 4. All right, so we'll go ahead and put, let's see. I need to swap these. I tell you what, I'm gonna do one more. 2, 1, 2. So that's 4 and 5. All right, that worked out good. All right, so put 5 into that one. All right, and then what I'm going to do, let me see. Let me swap out 2 of these 5s for this 10. All right, and then we'll put hers over to the side there. All right, so I've still got 12. All right, and we got these 2. Let's see, 2. Let's do 1, 2. Let's do this one. Woo, and that one's for 9. Okay, let's see. All right, so I've got 2, 5. Okay, I'm going to put 10 in this one. And then later on, I will get that swapped out to the correct place. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and put that in there since I don't have 9. All right, and then our last scratch and save, we've got $2. All right, let's see. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that last one was by me, that last challenge. And this one is by Charma Budget. So let's do this one down here. Okay, so that's $1. Okay. All right, and that is all of the scratch and save. So what I'm going to do, I'll put that $1 in, and I'm going to use the other $1 and just use it for my roll and saves. All right, so let's get these over here back, the roll and saves. I'll move my, let me make sure there's a little bit down here. All right, move my little ladybug. All right, and we'll go ahead and let's count this out before we get started. Okay, so this is going to be 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. All right, so we'll get started on these. I'm going to do the same thing, roll the die. Whatever number comes up, it's the challenge we'll do. All right, 6. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that one is going to be the lemon. It says, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. This is by Doodle Dollars. And you can use this as a scratch and save or as a roll and save, which is what I'm doing. So, all right, let's roll. 4. All right, so there's 4 down there on the bottom, which is good. We'll go ahead and mark it off. All right, and I'll put 4 into that. So we'll do 2 and 4 on that one. Okay. All right, and we'll put that one over to the side. All right, let's bring these back and roll again. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and this one is going to be by Shades Budgets, and it so far has saved $5. So let's roll. All right, 6. So we'll do a 5 and a 1 on that one. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and write in. I can do it with this. Write in a 6 there. All right. So we've saved so far on this one. We have saved 5, 10, 11, and I think I'm going to go ahead and put a 10 in and put these 2 5s back there. Okay. All right. So $11 on Shades Budgets. And the top's funny. It says, they say you attract what you fear. It says, a date at the beach sounds so scary. All right. Let's bring these back. 6. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go back to this one. This is by Agape Book Club, and on this one, what we're doing at Greta at Agape, on this challenge, what we're doing is rolling, and each section of the strap is worth $1. So I'm going to roll, and we'll see what we're going to do on this today. 3, all right, and do you have 3 there? All right, so let's go ahead and do 1, 2, and 3. We'll add 3 to that one. Let's see what we've got so far on this one. We have got 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. All right. So that one's good. All right, let's go ahead and do, let's see, I've got 3 5s. Let me see if I can, let me see what we got in these, y'all, real quick. I might can get a few 1s. There's a 2. All right. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. 2, 4, 5. And let's see. Let's just see what we roll on this, and we'll see. We'll go from there. All right. Let's see. All right, 1, and that will be this one. Oh, I'm sorry. I had them this way a while ago. That will be this one right here. This one is by Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, and I think what I'm gonna do. Let me grab a piece of paper so I can keep up with this. All right. I'm gonna get some change here in just a minute. So we got 1 for Lacey's. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and color in one of the letters. So we'll do the E here. Okay. And let me check my other challenges, see if they've got, let's see. See if I can get any change out of these, y'all. Sorry, it's just, yeah, here's one. Let me do this. This will be good. Let me put a 5 into one of these, and we'll put these 2s and 1s back over here. Okay, so this one gets $1. So let me go ahead and do that. So we've got Lacey's done. All right. And then we've got these 2 left. I'm just going to do these in the order they're on here. So this one is by Pam from the Mrs. Champion, and it says 1 tile at a time. So I think on this one, I'm going to go ahead and roll 2 die on this one, since we've only got 2 of these left anyway. So that'll be 9. Ooh! All right. Let's go ahead and color 9. So let's see. Let's do, this will be 8. And then we'll do that one. There'll be 9. All right. And so I've got 10 I'm going to put in, but I'm going to swap it out and get it straight for my next video. I need to get some more change for my money. All right. Let's see. This one. This is funny. It says surviving purely out of spite. This is plan to save designs. And we're going to roll and see what we're going to save on this one today. All right. $2. So let's go ahead and mark off. Let's do 1, 2. All right. So that will go in here. And then I've got one $2 bill left. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer this tomorrow to my Mini Monday video and use that on there. And that way we will have a little bit more we can save tomorrow. All right, that's it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all tomorrow, like I said, for my Mini Monday video. Until then, y'all have a great afternoon and rest of the weekend. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.